The man to watch. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Malaga, and they face Mallorca.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's the lineup for Malaga.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities. And they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
And the cross goes in. It could be... Oh, excellent diving stop. Oh, it might be. Oh, terrific save. Played over, and never quite had the header on the target. Well, he might not admit it, but I don't think he particularly enjoys taking on today's opponents.
Yeah, and they've not got the best record against them, have they? I'm sure the manager's going to have a plan today. Let's see how they go, eh?
The bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Intelligent ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Audacious from there. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Well, a meeting of two managers who are certainly not strangers to each other.
Yeah, you've got to wonder who's learnt the most from their previous encounters.
And a strong tackle. Threads it nicely. Well, that stop exactly what was required. And the corner played into the box. In a decent position. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Oh, useful ball. Must be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Over it comes. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Takuma Asano. This might get them in front. Might jump in front. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Out of play, throw in. them too much space on the flank. To square the game! And the keeper will happily collect that one. And really pressing their opponents. Son. Good attempt! Oh, ball still in play! Well, it did look promising for a bit. Cordoba. Credit to them for winning it back. Kyle Larin. That's a good-looking ball. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
It's nicely done by Jarzinho. Oh, couldn't call them level.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Okay, just getting word that something important has happened in the Real Sociedad game. Exactly what, though? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. How can they find the magic they need from this corner? Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. He's driven in the corner. Kyle Larin. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real chance. And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, we can see it again now, and probably a little fortunate that this one sneaks in. Thought it was coming straight back out, to be honest. It's just the right side of the post.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Totti, bit sloppy there. Well, he's certainly not alone. Takes aim. Oh, still something on here. More action from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Mallorca against Levante.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Have no interest in losing possession.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
So a throw in here. Kyle Larin. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, look at this great ball into the box, just into the right area. And it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
Underway again. It feels as though they've been flattened by a steamroller. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And just like that, broken up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Now, options are plenty. Incisive pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. And they will make the change now. Francesco Totti. Marcel Ruiz. Now with Totti. Incisive pass from Totti. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Good looking run. Oh, might be. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, chance! O'Shea. Okay, Alex Scott, over to you, because I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Real Arena.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, could be. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. That's a good pass. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Pushing for the winner. Can they forge ahead? Well, that stopped exactly what was required. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. And options in the centre. Thoughtful play. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
See it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
Referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias por las respuestas.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions. Thank you for all your questions.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. It's Malaga, and they take on Ajax.
Well, you have to say, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
Here's how Malaga line up.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Strong and needed to be.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Goalback. There's a bit of belief in this move. Pressing high and they have the ball again. Davy Klaassen. And they might be in. No, surely. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Ball comes in. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? What a chance here. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Wijndal. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Ko Itakura. Larson. Now, there's been a goal in the Atletico game, and Alex can tell us all about it.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're the first on the score sheet here with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Jairzinho. Into the area it goes. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dolberg. A good job done to keep it. Could be setting something now. An attack that's come to nothing.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, this is a superb run. Going for it. And the keeper gets that away to safety. That will be a corner. Played into the box. Jairzinho. It's played into the box. And that's some save. Razor sharp to keep that out. Clearance that puts the ball out. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a goal for PSG. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've scored the opener with 31 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Teeing up the chance now. Taken without any trouble. There's a bit of belief in this move. Good-looking ball played in. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
It's put into the middle. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Straight line to goal here. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And the ball comes in. More defensive work to do here. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Larson. Weindal. Possession changes hands. Davy Klaassen. There's a chance for them to go now. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Oh, should score. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Over it comes. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. It's a terrific, real opportunity. Sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Into the box it goes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. A little sloppy on the ball there. I'm hearing there's been a goal at Chelsea. Alex Scott to fill us in.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 3 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Kasper Dolberg. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. A chance now for a quick transition. Now, this has to be. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway at 3-0. Bindal. An hour played, 30 to go now. Still going here. Going for the near post option. Only half the job done there. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. Owen Bindal. Could be setting something now. It's away, not far enough. That will do it. Lots of good play, but no ole. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It was an early cross into the box.
And the ref says that's a foul, and that's a penalty. Does the job from the spot.
Well, the keeper hoped he might go down the middle, but that wasn't the case. It's an easy goal.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. A really good interception to take the ball. This could get interesting. And there it ends. Strong work there to keep it. Lovely weighted pass. Big chance. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal in the Atletico game to report.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 80 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Jairzinho. Well read to gain possession. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Davy Klaassen. Kasper Dolberg. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Diego Lainez. And it's on here. Oh, that's a great block. Sent out for a corner.
The pressure is still on.
Making a change here. It's played in now. That has ended up going wide. Didn't connect properly. This might be promising. Totti! Another goal! And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
That's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Jairzinho.
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions, thanks.
The focus is on one man here. After a stunning hat-trick last time out, can he maintain that red-hot form today? Well, hello to you from Bilbao and the Estadio San Mamés. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they take on Malaga.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Here's the Athletic Bilbao team sheet.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Pass picked off.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Good feel to this attack. Into the area it goes. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Sabel. Totti. Now to go a long way with this. And the promise of something happening is over. Vedat Muriqi. Served through on a plate here. Has the space to whip it in here. And played to the front stick. He'll have to be quick. Vivian. Now with Cambiasso. Andrea Cambiasso. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Getting closer. Stopped by some really astute defending. Jairzinho. This is an excellent run. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Vivian. Pushing forward with options available now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Nicely sets it up. Francesco Totti. Need to get tighter here. Jairzinho. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Moving forward well. Francesco Totti. Oh, what a good ball. That could be in. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Cambiasso. Really promising pass. Options available in the middle. And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half at the San Mamés. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And with that, the first half is underway. we're back underway for the second 45. Good job done to keep it.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Promising position, this. To square things up. And the keeper more than equal to it. It's put out of play, corner given. Into the box it goes. And it's held on to comfortably. Poor distribution from the keeper. Strong, unselfish play. That set up the chance. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Jezinho. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, as those stats tell us, Bilbao have controlled much of the possession, but most of their passing has been in deeper areas. Unless they start getting it into their front players with better quality, they'll struggle to turn this one around.
And first of all, they'll need to win the ball back. The ball lost and gratefully received. And deflected out for a throw-in. Read his mind there.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. And the name has been taken for that.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Cambiasso. This could get interesting. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Sub about to come on. Game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Could be setting something now. Using the body, that's textbook. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a... Now, can he get the cross in? And it's hit the bar. Now there could be a chance to counter.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, they're in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing now. Good job done to keep it there. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Ball one, well read. Vivian. Cambiasso. Laporte. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Jezinho. It's a good ball in behind. Chance for Cantona. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Muriqi. Promising position, this. Now to deliver a good ball in. That's a good ball. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally, and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...
Bienvenidos a la rueda de prensa. En breve comenzaremos con las preguntas. Damos por concluida la
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Malaga, and they face Osasuna.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's how Malaga line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-1-3 formation. It does look balanced defensively with the two holding midfielders protecting the back line. And then when they attack, they should have at least 4 players with the number 10 joining the 3 forwards.
I'm afraid that's careless. Monsayola. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive.
Great chance here, off the crossbar. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on...
Oh, hold on, Sue, they might be in here. He's in there, and there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And then from there, the keeper had little chance, really. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And it made for a simple finish in the end.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Gala. Monsayola. Big chance. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. Cantona. That looks decent, making progress here. Jairzinho. Went for it all right, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just over the top. Content to let the game come to them for now.
Yeah, they look happy to put the shutters up and defend.
Cantona! And not this time, it's been saved.
He's certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
It's put into the middle, and it's gone all the way through somehow. How did nobody get a touch on that? Valentin Rosier. Monsayola. confident push forward. They've given it away here. Could be a chance to break here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Oh, and it's still alive. And no one can seem to settle on the ball.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
No sign of stopping yet. Making good ground and still going. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, let's cross to Alex Scott now with news of a goal at Sevilla.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It's now 1-0 with 36 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. To square things up. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. If they go now, there could be a break on. Still making forward progress. Trying his luck, and he's done really well to keep that out. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Pat Matassa. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, you can...
Just needs the composure now. This could be it. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Now it needs a good ball in. Could go in front here. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Gala. That's a wonderful pick-out. And calmly handled despite mounting pressure. We're hearing now of developments in the Sevilla game. Alex has goal news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Sevilla. The score's level again now at 1-1.
Now composure needed. And they take the lead. Well, off the bench and onto the score sheet. What a way to make an impact.
to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Ruben Garcia. Valentin Rosier. It's a confident push forward. Is this the equaliser? And it's in! The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Diego Lainez. This could be threatening. Rosier. Carrera. Monsayola. No time to dwell on it. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Jairzinho. Now to deliver a good ball in. And there's a chance for the break here. Now he's in. They were coming at him quickly, but the keeper was ready.
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
Well, let's cross to Alex now, because I'm getting news of a goal at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Here's Alex. And a superb block. To win it, this could be the chance. Can they win it now? How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. And there's going to be a change now. Over it comes. Oh, great save. Almost made it look easy. And that's gone out for another one. Corner again. Now there could be a chance to counter. Can they profit from this? As for the winner! My word, that was close.
That is a really good counter, Guy. It went from defence to attack so quickly. He just couldn't quite finish it off.
So that's it, all square at full time, and that probably feels about right. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I agree. Really enjoyed that. Both sides being really positive in their play. They were committing numbers forward, and we saw some good goals as well. And on reflection, a draw's probably the right result.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias por las respuestas.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're out.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. What can we expect from the game then?
This has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Here's how Malaga line up.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Off we go. The match is underway. Bjerke. Berg. Can he finish? Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And the ball comes in. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Jairzinho. No sign of stopping yet. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Terrific chance. Oh, it's in. An early opener to get the game going.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
One 0 then as we get started again. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Liverpool to report.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And that one goes out and away. Good work, they've got it back. Played in with that. And that's a foul and a free kick. Jens Petter Holger. Oh, could be here. Lovely setup. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Decent looking attack, this. A chance now for a quick transition. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bayern. He hit it straight down the middle. Keeper didn't even move. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Pass played through perfectly. Cantona, he's in here. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. And the corner is fired in. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And the play breaks down. Etienne. Nicely sets it up. Cantona. Oh, good vision. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Strong work there to keep it.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
The defensive job done for now. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We show the details of good performances, so it's only right we highlight the more disappointing ones as well.
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. We're hearing now of developments in the City game. Alex Scott has goal news.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance.
Oh, goal here, maybe. And ready for it coming his way. Over it comes. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, let's take another look at this. And from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Totti. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? They found a way through. Jorginho should be in. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Berg. Effian. High tempo, hypnotic football in total control.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Looking for that final pass to open it up. And it's on now. Oh, come on! Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
And here comes a change. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Man City match.
It's a third goal for Manchester City.
Totti through on goal. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So off we go at 2-2. Effian. Cantona. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Rizzinho with the incisive ball. And that is a top quality save. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Great defending. Well, maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
It's played in now. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And there won't be any rebounds there. Bjerken. Holger. Fredrik Andre Bjerken. It's pass after pass to take the lead. And the chance goes begging.
Oh, what a big moment to win the game, but somehow he just didn't make the right contact.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's now 1-0 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. This could be dangerous.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans...
Oh, what an opportunity this is. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Should score here. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Patrick Berg. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Good cross into the middle. And that's been viewed as a foul. Positive pass, nicely done.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
Etienne. And forward progress continues. Well, not quite fully away here. And that will do it. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today, because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.